Good morning, everyone. Guess what? It is Transformational Tuesday, and the Own Your Now show is at the Missouri Historical Society. So grab your cup and let's sip it up. Let's go, Lady Yo.
Let's go, Tracy.
Woo!
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let's horn play. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then you strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is time for the Own Your Now show. It's Transformational Tuesday. I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I am your co-host, Yolanda Langford, and you know what they call me? Lady Yo.
Lady Yo, Lady Yo, Lady Yo.
Yes.
Look at us. We are at the Missouri Historical Society. Isn't it beautiful?
Absolutely gorgeous. It is green and beautiful outside, and inside they have such beautiful exhibits.
Yes, they do. I'm excited about it. You know, every time that you come to the Missouri Historical Museum, Society Museum, I know back in the day they called it the museum,
Yes.
but now they call it the society. Whatever you choose to call it, just know that it's beautiful when you come inside. What was your, you know what, wait, because I know everybody will stop us. What's in your cup? What you sipping on?
You know what? I am sipping on a little chai tea this morning. I just needed a little something to smooth me on out. What are you sipping on?
Well, before I say what I'm sipping on, I want you all to know that today's show is sponsored by Conley Financial Group. I am sipping on black coffee. Y'all know I love my coffee black. No sugar, no cream. I might add a little sugar or cream if I want to get a little energy to go walk, but the caffeine is just enough for me. I guess I could walk or maybe run.
Run or walk. I'm with you, sister. We're here together.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Speaking of being here together, I want to talk to you about your favorite memorable experience here at the Missouri Historical Society.
Let me tell you, before you can even complete the sentence, I remember our very first International Day of the Girl. It was so fantastic. You know, I must say, Tracy, we have International Day of the Girl coming up, and we started with 250 girls, but let me tell you, we have paired up with Microsoft, and this year we will have 1,000 girls virtually.
Virtually.
I love it.
Virtually. And it's called, it's the digital, it's called Digital Girl.
Digital
so
Girl.
We're all about the digital evolution when it comes to our girls. So make sure that you all tell the schools that they need to sign up. It's October the 11th, and it's going to be a good time. That was my favorite as well. We brought out speakers from the community, women that are empowering our girls. I know we had Maxine Clark, we had our new French, we had Dr. Candace Wakefield, Nicole Adewale. My goodness, we had Miranda.
Yes.
Remember Miranda? She was with Better Family Life. She's with Corey Bush now.
Yes.
And we had a great time. It was absolutely a phenomenal experience. But let me tell you something. I also have a experience here.
Uh-oh, tell me.
My mom used to always come to Twilight Tuesdays.
Oh my goodness, but
Yes.
I have an exclusive. It is now Twilight Thursday.
Yes, it's gonna be Twilight. It's Twilight Thursdays. They kicked it off last week, and they're going to continue with that flow every single Thursday.
Yes.
We're going to be in the house.
Absolutely. You know, look for us. Divine T, Lady Yo, you might see Shamim sipping off the saucer, Justice Key with Peace in the Streets. Look for us at that Twilight Thursday that you attend, and say hi.
Yes, of course. Just come on up. You know, this is what Owning Your Now is about. We literally can have experiences here.
Yes.
A couple of weeks ago, and every single week, I think, at least not every single week, but we try to come to the Pure Cafe STL, because you know that Pure Catering STL has the best brunches.
Absolutely.
On Sundays.
Absolutely. Live music, good
Yes.
food, and you just might see us.
Yes, yes. You know, that's what it's all about, community. Speaking of seeing us, we also, who will we have on the show today?
We have Miss Carla Drake, Principal Carla Drake. She's going to come to us and talk to us about all the things going on in New Orleans.
Yes.
You want to stay tuned because she's going to talk about these fantastic kids,
Yes, yes.
the fantastic community, and how they are all coming together.
Yeah, they're overcoming the tragedy of the hurricane, but they're showing you what triumph looks like.
Yes.
So you all stay tuned, and when we come back, we'll have the Own Your Now affirmations, and it's sponsored by Fraser Automotive. We'll see you in a minute.
See you in a minute.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
– 25 years of experience. That'll show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
Hey everybody, I'm Carla Drake, principal of New Orleans Adventist Academy located in New Orleans East. Please check out the Own Your Now show on TV.
We're back, and it's time for the Own Your Now affirmations and motivational song of the day. So everybody get ready, pull out your journals, and make sure that you take notes. My affirmation word for today is gift. It's important that you be the gift, because when you be the gift, you can keep giving, and that gift giving goes on and on and on and on. And the only way that you can be the gift is be what, Lady Yo?
Your best self.
That's right, y'all. Be your best self. So let's get ready to take some time for ourselves right now. Take some deep breaths in and take some deep breaths out as we get ready to be our best selves. This song is by Lady Bree, and that's all that we need is to be our best selves. We'll start with our left arm going up. Woo!
Be your best self, y'all.
You feel that?
Absolutely.
Bring it down. Right arm going up. Woo! Look to the sky.
Yes, indeed.
Both arms up. Bring them up. Reach up high. Center yourself. You're good. We're doing good. Bring them down. Take a deep breath. Bring it close to your heart.
Yes.
You feel it? You got to be the gift. Now reach out to someone that you love, that you care about.
We love you, owners.
Yes, we do. Now hold it in. Bring it in. What you got to remember to do?
Hug yourself.
Love yourself.
You got to love yourself first.
Woo.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Shake it off. I love that. Yes.
Lady Bree, let me tell you what, she has set a precedence with us because she's taught us just through song and the words of the song to be your best self.
To be your best self. Not only are you able to be your best self, you're also able to do what? You're also able to celebrate the Vibrant Vibes.
Oh.
Vibrant Vibes, birthdays, celebrations, exclusives. Are we celebrating Vibrant Vibes today, Lady O?
I, of course, have Vibrant Vibes, and today it goes out to all the fast food workers. We know that you are short-staffed. We know that people are being a little impatient, but we at the Own Your Now show want to tell you we appreciate you. So keep going, stay empowered. You got this.
Yes, you do. And you know, I try my best not to go to too many fast food restaurants, but we got to support everyone.
Yes.
So whenever I have my son, my grandson, he has his favorite places, and there's only specific places that he wants to go. But at the end of the day, we have to make sure that those workers are supported, because you know, when I go get my coffee, it's something about that barista on the other side that gives me that cup. It just fills me up, especially when they have a smile on their face.
Absolutely. But you know, I can't forget birthdays. I have two fantastic men. We want to celebrate Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute.
What?
Do you have a favorite Tyler Perry movie?
Well, anything Medea.
Anything Medea. You know what? every time that I see him on the screen, he literally said, you know what? I have a vision, I have a dream, and he has made it happen.
He has.
Happy birthday, Tyler Perry.
Happy birthday,
Just in
Tyler
case you're
Perry.
listening.
You know what? I know he's listening. And I have a happy birthday going out to Nas.
Don't play with Nas. Anything that the lyrics that man puts on paper is everything. Love me some Nas. Happy birthday, Nas. Come on to the STL so we can have a good time.
And if anyone else has a birthday out there, make sure you contact us and we will shout your birthdays out, anniversaries, vibrant vibes. And you know Lady Yo loves an exclusive.
And who is our Vibrant Vibe sponsored by?
McKinney Wealth Group Management.
That's right, y'all. And so when we come back, we will have Carla Drake, the principal of New Orleans Adventist Academy. As promised, we are back with Carla Drake. She is the principal of New Orleans Adventist Academy. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure, and we are so glad that you are in St. Louis, and we are blessed that you're going to bring us some information about what's going on in New Orleans, how your kids are doing. But before we get started, what's in your cup?
I have a medicine ball today in
Oh.
my cup. Yes.
Oh my goodness,
It
medicine.
just warms my soul.
All right, I like warming the soul, but you have a fancy cup. Where'd you get that cup?
Yes, my friend Brenda Odom. She is from the East St. Louis area. She makes cups, she designs them, and I knew that I was coming today.
Yes.
So I said, you have to make my friends some mugs, and so she did.
Oh, let me tell you, Tracy, mine says Lady Yo on the back.
Yes, mine says Tracy, also known as Divine T. You all see these
Beautiful.
cups? Beautiful. Thanks, Bree. We're going to say Bree because
Bree,
you know what?
yes.
She is all about the STL. We talk about the STL. We talk
Yes.
about East St. Louis. We're
Yes.
talking about community. Actually, today we are on location at the Missouri Historical Society. We said, yes, let's come and let people know what it means to make history.
Yes.
Because when we come together as a community, it's really important. Tell us your story. Tell us a little bit about your school.
Okay, I am the principal of New Orleans Adventist Academy in New Orleans East. We are so proud of our little school. It is a non-public private school for any student that wants to come. And we try our best to teach the whole child. You know, we want to encompass everything: social, emotional, spiritual, STEM. We have a program where we do robotics, and we do all kinds of things dealing with the STEAM part of it. We had to add that A in there.
Absolutely,
because-
add the A, because I know you have
Yes.
some A students.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
You know, I love that when you talk about STEAM. I love art. I'm also a therapist, so I know how important social emotional learning is. You all have definitely been through a storm.
Yes.
Talk to us about what was one of the first things you thought of when you said, oh my goodness, we may have to leave.
Yes, well, you know, the students, we have great students. They know we've, tried to instill in them the things that are important,
Yes.
not just, to us as teachers, but as their school, and how we are to not take things for granted that are donated and given. And so one of my students said, Miss Carla, what are we going to do if it floods? We have a 2-story building, and so the boys started wrapping up all our, laptops and stuff, and so they said, let's get it upstairs in case the building floods. We're so thankful that our building did not flood.
Amen.
And we did have some damage, some structural damage, some shingles and things like that. But the students my biggest fear was leaving them.
Yes.
And, you know, people called and said, girl, you getting out of town? You know, you need to leave. You need to leave now. And I just felt like I was abandoning them. And I said, well, you know what? I always talk about God's protection.
Yes.
And how he protects us. And we've instilled that into the children. So how can I leave and leave them behind? You know?
Yes.
So it was just scary, but not in a way where we were so fearful we were just running for our lives.
Yes.
I was able to stay in contact with the children and the parents, and so I knew where every child was. If they left, you know, that was fine. So it was just a scary moment. Students were calling and asking, what are we going to do about school? They didn't even care about, you know, the storm and the damage. They were like, we want to go to school. So
What age range?
we have pre-K through 8th grade.
Pre-K through 8th grade. So, you know, I have been privileged to have received some information from you. You had a group of kids who got baptized.
Yes, it was just a very special time. These children have embraced God in their own way.
Yes.
You know, I can't teach them how God has been. I can tell them how God has been to me, but they have to experience God for himself. And who he is, and built that relationship. And so each student is, you know, has built their own relationship.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is.
Beautiful. Well, you know, I want to brag a little bit because, you know, we always talk about affirmation words.
Yes.
I hear that we are part of your school. Tell us about your affirmation wall.
Our affirmation wall, when I heard you all do the words of affirmation on the show, I said, this is phenomenal. Because not only does it help the children to walk by that wall every day and they see something positive.
Yes.
They hear so much negativity all the time, news, social media. And so I said, if they walk by that wall and they look at that wall, they'll see love. They'll see smile. They'll see blessed. They'll see favored. They'll see unique. They'll see these words. And so when I saw that on the show, I said, we're going to make a wall. And the children, of course, you know, they were like, what is that? What are words of affirmation? And now I can just walk down the hall and say, hey, give me a word. Give me a word of affirmation. And they just spit it out. And so it's awesome.
Well, Tracy, you know, that sounds like we need to go visit the school.
We will. I love when you say that because for me, social emotional learning is so important. And when we talk to schools about it, it's important that you incorporate it throughout the day. Yes. Oftentimes schools say this is an after school project. Yes. But you said, no, this is a part of the school.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was awesome.
This is beautiful. You say you developed the whole child.
The whole child.
The whole child. And I know you do much more than just educate your kids.
Yes.
We have talked about the things the kids need. Yes. And the school itself physically needs some things. I know that we were blessed to be able to start your baseball field out with some new bases, a new home plate. So, you know, we might be looking at the next Jackie Robinson coming right out of New Orleans. So, you know, I just am so excited about all the things you're doing for your kids, not just in the classroom, but you have other events. Talk to us about the events you have at the school.
Well, we always talk about community.
Yes.
And how, you know, oftentimes our children sometimes can be selfish and they think about themselves. And I always try to teach them how to give back. Yes. You know, when people come in your community and there's trash, you know, you just say, oh, well, I didn't do it. Why do I have to pick it up? But we've tried to instill in them, this is your community. You have to make your community and where you live look beautiful.
Yes.
You know? And so we did a cleanup day. We were able to call the sheriff and get that, you know, going. And he came and blocked off the streets. And we spent a few hours just cleaning up Chef Mentor, that area. People were driving by and they were blowing and honking.
I love it.
And it made them feel so rewarded. It gives you that rewarding feeling of doing something in the community. We've also started a book club for the community, and we have a cute little house that Dwayne Mathis made for us, and we put it out, and the kids don't even have to return the books. Sometimes,
oh my goodness,
I like that.
So they can get a book, they can take it home, they can read. Sometimes we know that the library is a resource, but how are the children going to get to the library? So we brought the library to the community, and so
I love that.
I know that Pure Catering STL literally said that they wanted to donate to your school and give proceeds. But we also want to make sure that we take care of, we're all about, we have a nonprofit called the I Define Me movement. So we want to donate books and journals to your girls so they can write about the things that are happening and create more affirmations. The thing about it is our kids go through trauma and they're strong, they're resilient. And the fact that you're from St. Louis, y'all, and you said, when I get back here, what can I do? You called Yolanda, and she says, we're going to do this together. This is what Transformational Tuesday looks like. Tell everybody if they want to donate to your school, because resources should be abundant. How can they? What is your website? What's your information?
Our website is nola-aa.org, NOLA-Adventist Academy. So we did NOLA-AA.org. And on our website, you will see a wealth of things that we've done. We have a donation button there as well, which is our GoFundMe account. And I just, you spoke about, the whole child. I spoke about the whole child. And we want to not just develop the children academically in the classroom, but we want them to be physically fit too. Oftentimes our students don't get the recess. We had recess.
Absolutely.
Like that when we were younger and in school. But, we need some painting done on our concrete outside. We need some goal posts. We need, they need to know where the free throw line is. So those kinds of things we are just in need of. We want funding. Just if a student wants to be able to come to our school, and because their challenges, and they're limited, their situation may be challenging financially, they should not have a care. When we went to school, we had lunch. We had parents that dropped us off. Some of us maybe had to take the bus, But these children sometimes have come and there's no lunch, or they don't have a book bag, or they don't even have supplies. And so we've tried to create an atmosphere that when they come in that door, they don't have to care.
They don't have
to
They
worry.
can just be children.
Be children.
And just be able to learn and be exposed to the things that the world has to offer.
Well, I'll tell you, your passion for education and for your kids is just beautiful.
Yes, it
and
is.
we are here to support you.
Thank you.
We love the fact that you're from St. Louis. We love the fact that you've gone and taken your talents to New Orleans. But what we love most is you've come back.
Yes.
And you said, this is my home, and I want you all to support me in what I'm doing in New Orleans. Now, your school's located in East New Orleans?
In East New Orleans, yes. It's in District E. And we try to provide just opportunities for them to just succeed. We're offering after-school programs in music. I'm a musician, so I'm offering piano lessons and things like that.
Oh, you play the piano?
Yes.
Oh, she plays beautifully. She
Oh,
comes
my
from a
goodness.
musical family.
Let me just say, because I went to visual and performing arts, and I really wanted to play the piano when I was in school. Do I have piano fingers?
Yes.
You told me you had piano fingers. Well, I tell you what, she has piano fingers, and I don't know if they call it tinkling the keys, or my grandma used to call it whopping the piano. You can do that, and that's awesome that you're going to provide that for the kids. So, Tracy, this is a true daily blessing to
really
be
is.
in her presence and all the things that she's doing in New Orleans.
I just want to see the affirmation wall.
Yes.
I think that is so important for our kids. Oftentimes I go to schools, and I have been to some schools that there's no windows, and there's nothing that represents like positive quotes and things like that. And so for them to be able to walk through that and see that's
it's at the
that's
beginning
everything.
of a hall, and every time you walk down the hall, that wall is right there.
Well, like I said, Tracy, sounds like we need to go to New Orleans.
We will go.
We
will
are.
go.
We are coming to
Yes.
visit you.
And
Please
we
tell
would
your
love-
students.
We would love to have you. We started a school choir February the 8th. I'll never forget it because the kids said, we don't sing. One boy told me, Miss Carla, I've never sang a day in my life. And so I said, but you're going to sing today.
Okay.
And so we got it together, and now you just can't, they're just begging, can we go sing today?
Oh, my
Can we go
goodness.
sing today?"
Awesome.
So we have to do something for you. when you
Well,
come.
we will love that because, I need the choir.
I do too. We always say some people can sing and some people can sing.
Yeah.
We can sing.
Yeah, and I need the choir.
Yes. So we have that question for you. What is your affirmation word for today?
Blessed.
Blessed.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Talk to us about being blessed.
Just being able to give. You know, some people aren't in the mindset of being blessed, so they don't know how to give because they don't feel blessed. I'm so blessed because God has given me so much over the years, and I just want to give back.
Yes.
And so, blessed is just the word. Being able to come and share today, not knowing that this hurricane was going to be as bad as it was.
Right.
Coming to the city and being able to be here to just share with you is just really a blessing.
Yes, it is. And I think it's a blessing. It is a blessing
Yes.
to us to see that you're doing the work. You're walking in your purpose, and you can tell there's a glow. And you know
Yes,
what? Those
indeed.
kids are blessed to have you. They really are.
And I'm blessed to have them. You know, sometimes you think that you're the blessing or they need you, but I actually needed them.
Oh my goodness.
That's everything. Thank you.
Yes, do everything.
So you all heard it. It's all about blessing. When we return, we will wrap up with our Own Your Now flow. But you know, at the end of the day, we just thank you for being a blessing to us.
Thank
We're
you.
all blessed, are we not?
And see you in New Orleans.
Yes.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today.
And we're back, and it's time for the Own Your Now flow. Today has been an amazing day, hasn't it, Lady Yo?
Absolutely. I have enjoyed every single minute.
We are so thankful for Carla Drake and her coming in to talk about the I want to say St. Louis because she's from St. Louis, but the New Orleans Adventist Academy and all that they need and all that they will receive as a result of our community being able to give back in the midst of a hurricane. I got to ask you, Lady O, what is your affirmation word of the day?
Well, you started off with a gift, and I'm going to say serve, because you can let your gift sit unopened, but when you serve, the world, our community, gets a chance to see your gift.
They do, and that's what it's all about. So make sure that if you're gifting someone or anyone in the community, you will realize that that's what it means for us to serve. We will all be a blessing for it. So if in fact you guys decide to gift someone, remember that you need to gift yourself. If you go outside, remember, wear your mask.
Absolutely.
If you stay inside, keep sipping, shelter in place, and we'll keep sipping some love, peace, and positivity right here on the Own Your Now show.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.